Okay, this is the third time I have tried to do this video. So, pause so you can catch up on this. But it's video 13, factors. And then the definition is factor. I put an S, but I didn't mean to put an S. A whole number that divides exactly into another number. Okay, I know we're only 20 seconds into the video. Pause that so you can record this, or so you can write this down, record it in your math notebook, and then you can push play when you're all caught up. And please make sure that you are writing down in your notebook what I'm writing down. And if I spell numbers a certain way, then you spell numbers a certain way. We really need to make sure that we are working on copying down exactly what is written down. And if I write the word numbers down, N-U-M-B-E-R-S, I know there's not an S there, but I did say numbers, then you should write the word numbers the same way I am. Really working on spelling. And then the next word is factor, pair. Please excuse Duncan in the background. Duncan! Oh, he's drinking water. I guess that's allowed. A pair of numbers multiplied together to form, he's clearly very thirsty, another number called their product. Okay? Duncan, go lay down. Okay, excuse that. So, and I will explain more what these are when we get there. It helps if I'm able to show you versus explain it. So, say I have the word or the number 12. And I asked you to draw 12 boxes out, but it had to be straight. So, what I'm saying is, excuse this piece of paper, it cannot be like that. It can't look like Tetris. Okay? So, if I said draw the number 12 out, you could say okay, sorry, that's a little bit more even. I have 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to box 12 so we know that's the number we're focusing on. And we're going to practice this tomorrow with cubes, hopefully. Base 10 cubes, okay? Where you have to make a solid rectangular prism. I could do three, and then 4. So where I'm getting this 4s from is I have 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes to the left and right, horizontal, and then I have 3 boxes vertically, okay? So when I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 boxes. I'm trying to think of another way I could make 12. I got it. Another way I could make 12 is 2. 2 times what equals 12? 6. You got it right. If you said 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm going to put 6 here. And when we have those together, we have 12. So while these all look very different, their area each equals 12. So what we have here is we could write 12, and then I would write 1 times 12 equals 12. 3 times 4 equals 12. And 2 times 6 equals 12. So these here would be called factor pairs. A pair means 2. So 2 numbers, and then this would be our factor because it is a whole number, and it's also kind of goes as a product. Okay, so this would be our factor, and then it says a whole number that divides exactly into another number. Okay, so that's for 12. Say we were doing 18. So we could say some boxes, you know, draw some boxes, figure out what equals 18. I always, always, always know that 1 times 18 equals 18. 1 times anything. Let's see. Does 2 times anything equal 18? 2 times 9 equals 18. Do you see how I'm doing? I know this is a little bit out of order, but do you see how I'm saying 1, 2? Okay. 3. Does 3 times anything equal 18? Yes. 3 times 6. Does 4 times anything equal 18? No. Does 5 times anything equal 18? No. And then we know that 6 times 3, so I don't need to write 6 times 3 because that would be, excuse me, ooh, I sound Irish. That would be basically repeating again what we have. So these would be some factor pairs for 18. And if I wanted to, I could draw it out. I have 2, and then we'll cut that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. So that's 2 and 9. I could say 3 and 6. All I did is, because I know 6 is an even number, I split my whole box in half, and then I split it into 3. So I have 3 on this side and 3 on that way side. And then I could do, sorry, I'm making it really small, 1 and 18. So what I did is I know it's not a really good example, but what I did is I tried to put a line in between 18. And then I know I need to have 9 lines, or not, excuse me, I need to have 9 spaces over here, 9 spaces over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so there I drew my boxes to show you 18. Okay, so you see it does have each one has 3 factor pairs. Well, it doesn't always work that way. Sometimes one number will have only 1 factor pair, and sometimes it could have 10 factor pairs. It could have a lot. So I want to show you one more, well, yes, we're going to keep that at that. Let me give you 3 numbers which I want you to practice finding the factor pairs for. Okay, I'm going to have to flip over. Okay, I want you to find the factor pairs for 24, let's see, 24, 32, and 17. Sorry, I know I told you I was going to give you 2, but then I gave you 3. Hey, 3's a bonus. So I want you to find the factor pairs for these 3 numbers. Come back with questions. We're going to use hand-on manipulatives. We're going to be doing small group, and I have an online resource for you guys to practice finding factors. So please, please, please come with any questions. I'm really excited about this lesson.